Okay, give me a minute here, folks. Just working on stuff here. Hello, Rebel. Nice to see you. Hello, Bellatrix. Hello, Emily. For some people, good morning. Other people, afternoon. And for those who are probably across the entire world, why are you still awake? Hello, Objective. Hello, Chris. Just fair warning here, folks. I will plan. Hello, UT. I see you there. I will invite people. I think that should be here or they want to be here. Just don't ask. I will pick. Now I will say this for those who read the description. That's only for the beginning of the stream. The rest of the stream will be a normal Q&A. Like this whole stream is not just going to be about what I need to discuss here. But it is something that people need to listen about, in my opinion. And I do recommend you to read the description so you understand and what to expect. No, not drama. It's just something that needs to be put out, you know? I did say this before, this whole pick up a pencil motion. I don't normally want to call out people or anything. It's just a good group to just explain something out, and then everyone would know, like, yeah, I get it, and I understand what's to prevent that, you know? In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and start inviting people in here. Like I said, I'm going to invite a few people here real quick, and then if we get about maybe 2 people here, we'll get started here. But anyway, while we're waiting, how are you all doing? Do you got anything to tell? Got anything to ask? You know, just trying to start a conversation with people. I can't really talk. I'm just reading comments. Yeah, I'm living too, Bellatrix. That's good, Chris. Yeah, I hear you, Rebel. I literally woke up like an hour ago. Hey, PJ. Ugh. That's good to hear, Detective. Gotta keep working hard sometimes, you know. Hello, Zeta. I ain't no sleepyhead, you little shit. Okay, you know what? I'm doing all right, Zeta. Now, for those who just got here, I'm gonna say it again. Read the description because, like I said, this first half of the stream is gonna be about something that should be addressed, and there are rules about this address, so be aware of that. And then the other half, we'll just do a Q&A. I'm doing all right, Nero. I'm doing all right. Do 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 do. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Boo boo ba doo doo. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Like I said, bear with me, folks. I'm just trying to get some people in here. You know, I invited you, right, Yutzi? I don't know if you knew that, goofball. Uh, well, I'm not an EXC. Austin is, but I'm not. Hello, Queen. All right. Let's go ahead and get this started here in a minute. Like I said, I would recommend you guys sharing this around to certain people. Like, feel free to share them in DMs or post it on your YouTube or share it around. But this is an out of character stream, just to remind you guys, because this is something important that I do want to talk about because this was going on since yesterday, or 2 days ago. Excuse me, 2 days ago. Uh, I think it was 2 days ago. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. My brain is. I'm still waking. I'm here. Like I said, read the description while I'm doing this because I gave you guys fair warning. Yes. Feel free to share the hashtag. I was gonna say. So today I want to talk about something that I think needs to be addressed. Okay, and I believe that there are people who are probably aware of this. But when I say this, do not. If you know what I'm talking about, do not bring up their name. They deserve privacy. They deserve safety because this situation is not as big as the last time I talked, okay? And that's a rebel. All right, I'm going to bring her in here. Hello, rebel. Oh, she's having mic problems. Give her a minute. Oh dear. Rebel? Rebel? Uh-oh. Give her a second, folks. I'll continue talking what I was talking about in a minute here. I want to make sure Rebel's mic works.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Hi.
Hi. Took me a hot second. I'm currently in the middle of getting ready for work.
No, I hear you. Okay. All right. Anyways, as I was saying though, like I said, if you know the situation, I would just recommend not pointing out names because this situation is not as big as the last one I talked about. Okay, but it's still something that should be addressed. You know.
I got informed by Ghost last night. So.
Yeah. So there's this thing where I've noticed for certain people where. I mean, obviously, we all have these talks in groups of the community. We talk here and there. We talk about ideas and all that. But, and I know that we all have our different opinions on certain projects, right? Like, we all have our different projects. One thing I don't like, though, is when people question your knowledge. Like, for example, I'm a guy who, for at least I can remember, has been a DC and Marvel fan for a very long time. A very, very long time. Rebel can acknowledge that. She's seen stuff I have in my room. I've showed it a few times. A few other people can acknowledge that. They even go to me for the knowledge. I've been a hardcore fan for that for years. More than I know about Sonic. And if there's one thing I don't like is when someone who says they know it but then don't really prove that they know it because they say false information about certain things, say basically like you're blind or something about it. I'm like, that's not me not knowing that. And it feels like you're just like talking down to me about it, you know? Like, I don't understand why talks like that have to happen. And like I said, people can have their opinions, right? Like, people can say it's good, people can say it's bad, but it doesn't help when most people say it's bad. Okay? That's not people criticizing you. That's people making a fan community choice by telling you that. And as you as the writer should listen to that. Because then it helps you progress and it helps you grow. You know? And instead of being egotistical about it, you should actually listen. And I'm not saying, like, I don't know why, but there are certain... Hello, Tailsicle. It's Tailsicle. Like I said, for anyone who just got here, just read the description. Basically, like I was saying, the idea of this is that, like, there's some people who are, like, trying to make characters out of things. Like, it's just... There are characters who try to do bad casting, you know? Like, for example, you're basically casting... like Christian Bale as freaking Sora from Kingdom Hearts, or like Jim Carrey as Shadow the Hedgehog, you know?
Hell no.
Yeah, exactly. Like, don't take it's not about what they are or what they do. It's the personality, right? Like, you can't just take something that's already been made and try to make your opinion in it just because you... And here's the thing. There's one other thing I don't like. When they say they know things and they hate the original project, but everyone else thinks it's good or at least decent, then you're not really the fan. You're more of the hater. You know? Like, and nobody likes a hater. Nobody does. Again, everyone's allowed to have their opinions, but sometimes opinions are meant to be kept to themselves, especially if it's a huge community thing that people like. And especially if, like, you're questioning other people's knowledge. Like, for example, I could say this for Rebel. People can be questioning her Sonic knowledge. People can be questioning about, like, her Xenoblade, right? Like, that's annoying. Like, I don't understand why. Like, go ahead, Rebel. You go ahead. I've been talking most of the time.
I know. It's definitely harder when like you create something and like you know knowledge of it, but then you have other people, regardless if it's a close friend or whoever, they have like their own opinion about it and they start questioning and basically kind of makes like your motivation for it go down. Believe me, I've been there multiple times.
But at the same time, like that's the perspective of someone who's creating a project that not a lot of people have an opinion on. But there's a difference between that. It's the way you react to it, you know? It's not criticism. It's a people's opinion, and they're allowed to have their opinion. And here's the thing. There's a difference between a huge fan decision to only a few people. Right? Like, there are a few people out there who hate the Sonic movies. Like everyone else in even the movie rating even said it's one of the greatest things ever made. You know what I mean? In other words, I'm basically saying this. If it's only a little people, don't listen to them. Just keep going. Just keep going. And just see what happens. If it's a lot of people, like a huge community, like everyone's telling you not to, then you really should listen and just stop what you're doing. Because it's going to make a lot of backlash if you do. Okay, Rebel. Rebel went BRB. But anyway, like there's fan projects, right? Like I'm trying to do fan projects, but like here's the thing: there's a way of doing it right and wrong. The way how I see it is that you don't try to be the original, but like at the same time, you have to make it make sense too, right? Like, and I heard all over Discord this morning, everyone's been talking about Blaze's Poison Ivy. I've been hearing about it everywhere. In other servers, I've been hearing it. It's here's my opinion. It's not about powers. It's not about the fact that it's personality. Okay? You're telling me Blaze the cat, right? A princess, knows how to. He fought Sonic at first, but that's because she thought he was an obstacle. But then she changed her mind. Poison Ivy, though, is completely different. She's psychotic, and she cares about not a lot of people. She only cares about a few, which is like only a handful. You're telling me that the person you're telling me that Blaze the Cat is the person who would force men into making plant children, or killing them by making them grow roots out of them.
No, that's not Blaze's character.
Blaze is not ruthless.
No, she's not.
I don't care. And if you're telling me the only reason why you're doing this is because of the way that they look, just shows you're not a fan.
I just feel like it's like personally about more look of certain characters than the actual research.
Exactly. Like you're basically casting someone who that just doesn't work. You're basically casting Jared Leto as Mario, or Ben Affleck as freaking Sonic. Mm-hmm. That just doesn't work. It's terrible writing. It's lazy. And if you can't take that, then clearly you're not being like a true writer. You're being a hater. You're being egotistical, you know?
Yeah.
It's not It's not about powers. I don't care that she has fire. Like, for God's sake, literally Surge. I've seen a really cool idea. I actually want to talk about this real quick. There's a image I found of Surge and Kit, and they made Surge Joker, and they made Kit Harley Quinn. I'm like, that kind of fits actually,
That
because
I
Kit's like the punching bag.
oh,
Poor guy. No offense, UT. I'm talking about IDW characters. You know what I mean, though. I said that would actually be kind of cool. But like, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, if you wanna like make a cast of characters, and like if you wanna do a project that you hate but everybody else loves, don't do the project that like you hate personally and then like get your information wrong.
Right,
That's
exactly.
dumb.
It's just
Cause,
it's pointless. And I've talked to a few people I work with, not just Rebel. I've talked to a few people. I'm not going to name them, but like, all I'm going to say is they're big Sonic tubers. They're pretty big. They post a lot and they have a lot of views and subs. Like, and which means they have more experience than us. Especially someone who's been doing it a lot longer than I have. I literally yesterday was confirmation I did it for 5 years.
I need to about my.
Why would they make Shadow Batman? Because they literally. Okay, that's kind of a dumb. Like, let me explain this real quick. That makes sense because they're very similar. They act dark and brooding because they lost the one thing they had: family. That's what made them similar. They choose their vigilantes paths because of Lost. They don't agree with our main hero, like Superman or Sonic or Knuckles, because they think what they're doing is right, and they don't think anyone else feels their pain, and they don't want them to feel their pain.
Yeah.
That's what's good casting.
I feel like it's more on like.
Wouldn't it be hypocritical for those who hate it but does it anyway? Yeah, exactly. That's what's wrong. It's pointless. It's just pointless. And you can say whatever the hell you want about this, but I'm just telling you this right now. If people like me or Rebel or even like half of the chat right now as we speak is you did. Okay. Well, don't say she's going to go watch. Okay. But anyways, it like I said, I'm preventing to say names because again, safety, because this is not the worst scenario I've ever been to, and I don't think that people deserve that. But like, the reason why, and I'm gonna get this out of the way, the reason why they put Blaze as Starfire are so many reasons: for kindness, for beliefs, to protect her friends. She's a princess, for God's sake. They both are. They have fire powers, both of them.
Yeah.
They are. Hell, I heard Blaze's inspiration was a little bit from Starfire.
Oh shit! Really?
1 second. Yeah.
Damn. Just literally. Okay. Alright, I read that wrong. I'm stupid. Hi, UT. Mhm. Right. You see, when Joseph gets back, you can tell him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly, you see.
I'm back, and sorry, it took me a bit because well, doggo.
Doggo!
What you doing, Harley? What you doing? Anyway, continuing on, as I was saying, hi, Queen. Hello, hello, hello. Anyway, my point is that the reason here's another good example. The reason why, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do see a little bit of Sonic being Superman, but the reason why he's not Superman is because he's perfect as Flash. Like even Barry Allen and Wally West. The reason why is because they have so much in common. They're fast. They're cocky. They're both cocky. Superman's not cocky. Flash is absolutely cocky. And deep down, when it gets serious, they're both really very selfless. And they're very smart, both of them. Like,
Yeah.
you don't understand. It's not just powers. It's not just the way they look. It's mostly personality.
Yeah.
Knuckles makes sense as Superman because of his strength, his pride. He's selfless.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, he flies, but it's gliding. But it's falling with style. Toy Story shit. He's. And if you're telling me like Tails or Shadow doesn't make sense, then you're not a fan at all.
Mm-mm.
Because like, come on, who else is gonna be Cyborg?
Nobody else is on the Sonic team. Like, the only one that's smart would be Tails, so it makes sense.
Right, exactly. Who? Dr. Starline?
Hell no!
Exactly.
That would make sense at fucking all.
It's just you don't just. And I feel like people are doing these type of things not just because they think of their opinion, but because they want to get their point across. I don't care if it's my project, I make the rules, or there's a million universes, anything could be different. No, honestly, there's a reason why comic books haven't shown every possibility, because some things are meant to be untouched.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a reason why. Like,
Also,
a lot of people ask, why is there not that many? I mean, there's a few, like, there's a lot of options, but like, they're like, why is there some of them so similar? Because other options would not be good. It would not make them what they are.
yeah, also, if you didn't just see the part
You have to add similarity to some of it. You can't just add, like, whatever you want. That's bad writing. I've learned that the hard way. And
Yep.
not trying to brag about this, but I have met a few DC writers. Hell, one of my school teachers was a wife of one of a very famous artist. And I actually got advice from one of them. I don't remember exactly. It was a long time ago, years ago. They told me the one important key to coming up with the hero writing. Make it different, but also think logical. That's what they told me. Make it unique. Don't just add like stone to stone. You know what I mean? Like, it bothers me when people try to do that. I don't know why or how or when or why, but like I said, I would recommend you guys sharing this around so people could see this. And I don't care if people hate on this because this is what this group is about. This whole movement that I came up with is meant to push this stuff aside and get our point across and help people learn, you know? It's to help us. It's the one thing that this community doesn't really do great with. No offense to anyone, but I'm just saying, like, half of this community doesn't really do this, but communication. Like, I see it everywhere. I'm not saying all of you are bad. I'm saying some people are, and some people are afraid to speak up, and some people just like some people want to speak up, but they just can't. So that's why this group is a thing. It's for those who want to speak up, can. It's the whole purpose. I explained this the last stream. I talked about this, but like, yeah, hello, Ashley. You missed a lot, but I was gonna say, like I said, I would recommend sharing this around or on Discord or YouTube because I definitely think this should be heard. And if you're one of those people that is technically one of those people, I want you to actually think about this because it's not just my word I'm speaking out. I'm also speaking for other people. I hope you know that. I really want them to know that because there are those type of people who don't listen, and I want them to. Don't do it just because you want to. Do it because that's just selfish. It's not just the way they look and powers. It's personality. And the reason why I'm doing this, it's not because of like my opinion. It's because of people like that downgrading on knowledge that people have. Like, you can't just downgrade someone's knowledge and then tell me, like, you can't just tell me that you know it all, but yet you have your information wrong, and then you tell me I don't know anything.
Honestly, that's kind of stupid, in my opinion.
Now I know you. Now I know that. Listen, when I say this, I will admit this. No one exactly said my name, but I know who they were referring to.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm gonna be, like, honest about something. Like, Justin, as you said before, like, you have, like, years of knowledge in like, the, you know, your department.
Right.
You have, like, years. Meanwhile, said person, not saying names, I really want to, but I'm not going to out of respect and safety. But, like, I get it that you want to do your own project, but at least stick with the cast that is already existing and not just make it your own.
Exactly.
Because, like, for what I want to do for my project, yeah, like, I'm going to have, like, different stuff, and, like, some of my characters interact with some existing characters, but, like, I'm going to try to stick with the original script, but also add my own spin on it.
Right. For example, I know I made Beetlejuice look like Austin. That makes sense, though. They're both fourth wall breakers. They have abilities of magic.
Yeah.
You know, so, like, and it was Peace's idea. She wanted it because she thought it made sense.
And
it was her idea to have him look like Austin. I want everyone to know that it was not my idea. It was actually her idea during the Austin Silver stuff, and I give her credit for that. That was brilliant, and honestly, it made him unique. His design unique.
Yeah.
So shout out to Peace, Sailor Peace.
Yeah.
Hello, Spider Bro. You missed a lot of shit.
Excuse me.
This will make me laugh. Absolute peak. Absolute cinema.
Yes. But yeah. And plus, I'm gonna say this. I know it's completely off topic, but like, I'm sorry, but like, I'm not getting anybody else for Beetlejuice. If I need Beetlejuice, I'm going to you and or someone else we know.
What's going on? I didn't hear you. Sorry, my thing cut out.
Like, I said, if I ever need Beetlejuice for anything, I'm going to you or Blader. I'm not going to anyone else.
Yeah. Blader's pretty good. He came from inspiration from me, because ever since I started doing it, he did, and then he thanked me for it, so I appreciated it.
Yeah.
And honestly, after I gave him some advice, he's pretty good at it. He's really good at it.
Yeah. And because of that,
Yeah, here we are.
We'll go to my channel and find out.
Yeah. But I really think you guys should. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I really think you should share this around. I really do. It would make this so much easier.
I did on my side.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Rebel, but I'm saying like to everyone else, like Discord servers, Discord DMs. I don't care what you do. Just I would do it. It would help so much.
Yay!
Right. That's one thing that people forget.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned this in theater. Stick to the script. Improv is one thing. Too much is another.
And I've definitely learned that the hard way.
Yeah. It's not good. It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
But alas, that's fine. I got nothing else to say about it, but long story short, the last thing I could say about it to call this little topic off and start the Q&A here is basically just take the criticism. I mean, it's not criticism. Just take the advice from fans and people that actually know everything. Because, I mean, it's what makes us human. There's people in those departments for a reason. There's a reason why there's just don't question someone if you don't know everything. Basically, don't be the brick wall trying to tell someone you don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's still, like, I know, like, some stuff is in it, but, like, Red knows more than me, and I go to him for questions that, like, I go to him for certain stuff to make sure I'm not getting my information wrong.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, well, like I said, let's go ahead and start this Q&A here.
Oh God, Cat, no.
Oh God.
No.
A little reminder to you guys. I still need donations. I left my PayPal all the way at the top. If you don't find it, it's in the description. If you have PayPal and you'd like to donate, I would appreciate it. If you do donate, just let me know in the chat that you did. And then tell me how much you donated, because my PayPal is a little weird on my end, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go ahead and start this Q&A now.
Don't pull a fucking Electro or like somebody donated $100 and then the stream crashes.
E.T.'s finally back.
E.T.
I'm glad you asked. I've been working on some of the old projects that I called out already. For example, as promised, I'm working on the Mortal Kombat series with a few people. Still working on the writing for the Ghostbusters series. Working on one thing with Red. And then the last thing I'm working on is so I'm working on Ghostbusters. I'm working on the Mortal Kombat. I'm working on a project I haven't announced yet with Red Dash Fox, aka Manic Maniac, and I'm also excuse me, bleh. And I'm also working on Red Bolt. That's the 4 things I've been working on, and a little bit of Star Wars, but not entirely.
Mm-hmm. Actually, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna pull up my Switch.
Oh boy.
Because I need something to do. Cause like I don't mind being in this. It's just like I need something to keep me busy.
Yes, Emily's currently working on. I actually have her working on some of the renders. So. I'm not overworking you, T guy.
What?
She thinks I'm overworking myself, girl. I've been slacking.
UT.
I've been slacking.
If you my Switch, I apologize.
No, you're fine. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I like this already. Every donation Justin gets, he boops UT. I like that idea.
Oh no. Oh.
Will BJ and Riptide ever work together for the... Nope. That was just a one-time thing. Sorry. I know I am. I'm Rebel.
What?
You ready for the weather to finally get nicer?
No.
What do you mean?
I don't go outside this often.
Cool, it's not gonna be okay. Go touch grass.
No.
You're gonna have to be more specific because I have a lot of future video plans.
Oh no, Justin, I see a question.
No comment. I'm not saying yes or no. You'll never know.
And I will. Do not
see,
ask for it, please.
Listen, that means maybe. We'll see. No. You don't like being hot. You already are hot.
Damn.
She walked into that. I hope you know that. She definitely walked.
Yeah, she did. She did. Alright. Oh my Lanta, why are there 4 people?
Any plans for BJ in the future? I'm not going to answer exactly, but yes. Yes. He's not done. But I will guarantee you this won't be you will definitely see him again, but just reminder to you all, he's a side character. He's not meant to be a main villain or something. He's supposed to be like one of those side acts, if you will. To Rebel, if your OC was in a DC comic, what would your abilities be and why? That's a good question, honestly. Why don't you say the abilities you already have?
Like, which character?
I'm pretty sure you're out of character.
Like my out character stuff?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to do two different things at once. Give me a second. I'll answer in a second. I promise.
Well, in the meantime, to Justin, will BJ return? Yes. Not gonna say when. Oh wait, it says when will he return? No comment. If that green Casper reject gets near kid again, I'm sogging him. I can't. Alright. I don't know if this was asked yet, but it has, but it was a long time ago. His inspiration was Matt Smith's Doctor from Doctor Who, and obviously Johnny Depp's Mad Hatter. Personality wise, it's just me being a goober.
You're just having fun.
Yep.
But like, I don't really know how to answer the question. Honestly, I'm gonna be dead honest with you.
Just say the powers that your character has, or like it's basically asking you, Rebel, what powers do you want? Like if you yourself were in it. Like if you had to have a superpower, what would it be?
Probably.
Oh boy, Rebel's gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, like you just see the fucking loading screen on my end, just like. Probably teleportation.
That's good. Yeah, that's cool.
It's like teleportation. I don't really know. I can't really. I didn't really think about it because I'm not really. Justin, I'm so sorry when I say this, but like I'm not as involved in that franchise.
Well, it doesn't have to be DC or Marvel. Like it's asking you genuinely what would be your superpowers. In general, it could be anything. Like it doesn't have to be DC or Marvel. It could be anything.
Okay.
Like superhero powers, not like chaos controller shit. I'm talking about like just regular superpowers, like heat vision. Yeah. Teleportation's cool because it's like Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know that character, but it's an X-Men character. He teleports.
Probably like teleportation and then like being able to fly and shit.
Yeah, that'd be cool, yeah. I would say flight and durability because if I accidentally crash land, I don't want my head to snap.
Yeah, probably durability as well.
You know what? I'll answer this one. Yes. Yes, we will. We will have Kit and Red Bull me at one point. I will warn you. We might have a fanboy though if he does meet Red Bull. Honey, they can't see you in the private chat. You have to actually type in the live chat, dork.
Yeah.
No, you're not. She said sorry. No, you're not.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Shut up, Cat. I already explained it millions of times.
Fucking rage bait is real. Goddamn.
You're right. She tries to rage bait so much. And she knows it. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. The tail is not really a tail. It's soft metal. Like it's like this weird. I don't know how to explain it, but like there's this real life material of metal that's like very soft. It feels like cloth. Cat, you're being dumb and you're just rage baiting. That's why.
Sorry, two mummies are they're having fun in the water.
Who's my favorite character to vote? Oh God. I mean, I can't say my favorite of all time. I could say what's my favorite right now, and that's voicing both Silver Eclipse and Mr. Eclipse. You know, my antis, you douchebags.
You really got to bring out the New Yorker accent.
Well, yeah, Jaden is New Yorker and then Jordan's British.
Fair enough.
Jaden is Silver Eclipse. Jordan is Mr. Eclipse, kind of like Moon Knight. So, friendly reminder that Jaden can be stupid sometimes. That's why he needs me. Are you calling me stupid? Jay, where'd you come up with that, Sherlock?
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I don't have an all-time favorite right now because there's a lot of good characters I've always liked. I enjoy voicing Austin, obviously. I also enjoy voicing BJ. I do like voicing Dr. MX. It's just hard.
Yeah.
Question for UT and Rebel: will Kit and Burnway ever meet? That's a no-brainer question. That's a no-brainer. I'm pretty sure that's a yes.
Look on my channel. They technically have already.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah. Like, I want to like go on this tangent real quick. Like, it's not really a tangent, but like, whenever someone wants to do a collab with me, and I always tell them this beforehand, do like watch the videos on my channel of the character you want to meet and interact with before you ask me, because I don't want to explain my character multiple times to different people.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
It's annoying.
It's annoying. I know. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Makes you want to throw the book at him.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord! Throws.
Oh my
god. Let's keep up with questions, folks. I hear noises. What you playing, Rebel?
I'm playing Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
Man, that game has been huge, especially when people were able to make custom faces and places.
Yep.
I've literally seen someone make the whole. I literally saw someone make the entire Springfield from Simpsons.
Oh my god, no!
I'm like, it's only been a few weeks. It's only been a few weeks, and someone already made the entire town of the Simpsons of Springfield. Like, they have the characters and everything. They even have Moe's Tavern.
Oh my god.
I'm like, what? What type of music would your characters listen to? That's actually a good question. Austin would listen. I'll start with mine. Austin would listen to all music. He's a theater kid. BJ would listen to literally anything that he made. Red Bull / me, I would listen to, again, anything because I'm a theater kid. Eclipse would listen to rock music. Rock and roll, heavy metal, doesn't matter. It could be pure rock. Eclipse would listen to anything like Maroon 5. And then, yeah. Yes.
I feel like some of my characters would like just be open to almost all types of music, but I feel like it would just mainly be like video game type music.
Will we see more Deadpool Sonic from you? I don't really voice Deadpool Sonic. In fact, I mean, I technically do, but like, I voice Deadpool, like actual Deadpool.
Question for UT and Rebel: will Riptide and Rouse ever meet? Probably not.
Yeah, unlikely, because I don't see it happening. I do see it. The only way I could see is if Overkill was or not Overkill.
Instakill.
You know, Instakill. Thank you. Sorry, my brain's tired still. If Instakill was involved, because that would make sense. But anyways, I don't really play Deadpool Sonic. If you think I'm the one from AG's channel, you're wrong. It's not me. I hear music.
I know it's my Switch. I'm trying to.
No, I know. I'm just teasing you about it.
Eh. I'm trying to help a clone of myself I made. Help.
I just want to see like an image of Rebel's like Aquafire OC with only socks on and a long shirt, as if she just woke up in the morning and she's playing on her Nintendo Switch playing Tamagotchi Life on it,
Like,
and then to make it even better, just have like a bowl of noodles next to her.
oh my god.
There you go, artists. There's an idea.
No. Like, I'm okay with,
Are you telling me you don't?
with, like, I'm okay with fan art. It's just like, I don't know. Oh, just, you gotta go
That's never gonna happen. I'm just saying that right now. That's never gonna happen. Ever. There's a reason why, and you'll find out in the future. Not gonna say how or why or when. You'll just have to wait and see. I will warn you. You're gonna feel bad.
Yeah.
No, he's not, Cat. You're so dumb. Cat said he's too short. No, you're not, Cat. You're not short. You're going to the Shadow Realm. That's it. You're going to Minecraft. Again, that's never gonna happen.
No.
Avengers, Justice League, X-Men, I don't care. He's never gonna be a part of them.
No.
Don't even think about saying the Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't want to hear it. Okay. I was hoping. I knew a question like this would eventually pop up, and I think I deserve to answer it real quick. To make a long story short, Bellatrix, drama. That's all you need to know. We had drama behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I'm leaving it at that and nothing more. I knew someone was going to ask eventually. No comment. No comment.
Oh.
No comment. You'll just have to wait. I will say that. You know what? I'll say this. Your answer will be in the next Red Bull video. Your answer will be in the next Red Bull video.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you need to know.
Also, when is that new video, sir?
I'm waiting on certain things. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Art takes time.
Yes, it does.
I will promise you this, though, for those who are Red Bull fans, which is probably most of you on this channel, because I don't know why, but he's my most popular character. After this puzzler arc, I'll be posting more frequently, because I won't be going as heavy and beyond it, because I learned my lesson on that. But, well, Rebel won't volunteer, but secondly, no comment. Again, your answer will be answered next video, next Red Bull video on my channel. You'll just have to wait and see. But no, Rebel is not going to be my sidekick. Like, what the fuck?
No. No, I would not see...
Yeah, shine my boots, Rebel! I need my boots to be cleansed!
No! Like, I don't see...
Oh, yeah, I remember...
I don't see...
I remember this.
No.
Greg, the dweeb.
Oh my god.
If I ever gave that if me and Chilled ever still plan on doing that, anti Grant Greg, it would basically just be like, I don't know, guys. Maybe we don't actually have to do anything like I would probably give him like the braces type talk,
Oh my god, no.
but like also a little bit like my voice. It's kind of like this, like I don't really know much.
No, stop it.
Ooh, this is a good question. How'd you come up with Scarlet? First off, she's got two T's in her name. Secondly, the way I came up with Scarlet, she was my first female villain. I made her since 5th grade. She was basically a rock star. I don't know. I just thought it'd be cool if I gave her like. When I came up with her, right, I wanted to make her unique. I wanted her to be cool. I wanted to make kind of. All right, Emily. I kind of wanted to give her like this uniqueness to her, and I'm like, what would be good inspiration? And then I remembered that, and I was listening to rock music, and then I was listening to AC/DC, and then it hit me. I was like, a rock star. Okay, I can go with that. Kind of remind me of Livewire from Superman, but I'm like, okay, but what would be her power? And then I realized Magneto basically has the ability to move metal. So I'm like, heavy metal. That would be clever. She's a metalhead. So then I made her like, yeah, you get it. Yes, of course I will. I will say this: I voiced Deadpool for Movie Sonic's channel. You can still watch those videos. I just didn't voice Deadpool Sonic. Ugh.
Stop.
Carly's barking at me across the house. Carly, stop. No, never mind. Oh, never mind. She stops. I think she's laying down. Doge. Yes. Let's keep up with questions, folks. We'll end this at an hour and 30 minutes, so 25 minutes.
Okay.
Huh.
No comment, because, like, I don't really know how to answer it, because I did sim for Sephiroth at one point, and then,
But then she felt the despair.
No. It's just because I kept, like, getting teased about it constantly, literally to the point where I'm just like, I've lost motivation. Like, I've lost a little bit. Like, cause I still do, but it's just like it's down instead of up.
Yeah, she moved on to her next boy toy. It's called Eagle.
Shut up.
He also sits for Shadow.
Yeah. Like, it was also the same for Shadow, because, like, I was simming for, like, both of them. They both went down, but Shadow recently started going back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're a silver now.
Leave me alone.
That's right. That's right. I just exposed you. Everyone, she likes silver. Should I tell Peace?
No, Peace already knows.
Yo, I know. I say, like, should I tell her to mess with you? Should I have, like, Austin be like, all right, fine. There we go. There it is. Yeah.
You're lucky Eagles at school right now.
For now.
god. What the?
Will Red Bull ever turn? Hell no. Are you what? No.
What? No. That is.
He will never turn evil.
No offense, but I don't think Red Bull will ever go evil. Like, it's kind of a dumb question.
What happened when you first saw Shadow in Sonic 3, Rebel?
Do you want the long answer or the short answer?
Apparently she likes Keanu Reeves.
It did catch me off guard at first, like when I first saw it at the end of Sonic 2.
You're a colorful bunch.
And then, like, I wanted to give him a hug. He just looked like he needed a hug.
You're a colorful bunch.
Like, I don't know what it was, but just like, I feel like they made the right choice by picking Keanu Reeves as Shadow. It just fits.
That's because he's John Wick.
Pretty much.
One thing they have in common: they wear black, and well, Shadow doesn't have a choice. But I was gonna say they both use guns.
Yeah, they go pew pew.
And they're pretty badass.
Like, I felt so bad for Shadow.
That's the point. You goober.
I like what they did for the backstory. It was really interesting and unique, and I loved it.
Oh, great! We got people quoting the Keanu Reeves Shadow now.
Oh no!
I don't look like you. You look like me. Why do you look like me?
Hey, I'll ask the questions here, buddy.
Who are you? Why do you look like me?
But yeah, I just like the movie designs look so fucking adorable. Like, I want to hug them. They all look so fucking adorable and floofy.
Because of timing here, I might actually end the stream early, but we'll see.
Yeah.
But like I said, to those who've seen this, I would from the beginning, I would recommend sharing this. And if you don't know what the hell we were talking about, you're gonna have to rewind it.
Rewind and
pay attention. No.
Damn. Got you down real quick.
That is okay. Hold on. Let me stop you right there, Chris. You can't just ask for random appearances from random characters. That's just not how questions work.
That's not that's not how we work. Like, we have to talk about it. We have to talk off screen beforehand about it, and then.
And even over the case, so it has to make sense too. You can't just say 84 Rouge with Riptide.
Yeah. But I do have plans on my channel, but I'm not going to say what. I'm not going to say what they are.
It was going to say Red Bull will never meet Rouge not because I'm a simp. I actually don't simp for Rouge. You can ask Rebel and UT. I don't simp for Rouge. Again, that just doesn't make sense. I don't know why you would think that ever. Maybe he'll meet a version of Rouge, but maybe for a scene or something, or behind, or for a background character, but maybe that's it. Yes, he will. In fact, it's going to be in the next Red Bull video. If you paid attention to the last video, you would know that he's going to be a part of this finale.
Yeah. Any other questions?
All right, I'm gonna end the stream here because I'll answer this one last question. You know how Black Cat teases Spider-Man? What?
What?
Red Bull is not. No one. Yes, UT.
What are you gonna say, UT?
and then we got to end the stream here.
Because I gotta go to work in an hour.
And background noises are starting to happen in my area, so. I love you too, UT. All right, well, we'll end it here. But to answer your question, no, no one. He's not. Who does he look like? Like male rouge? No. Anyway, see you all later, folks. Bye bye.